Hi, I need your help. Don't scroll. If you are a small business owner, I need your assistance. If you're not a small business owner, you don't own a business, you don't own a side hustle or anything like that, please keep on scrolling. But if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur, a founder, something like that, I need your assistance. My name is Jess, and back in December of 2024, just last year, I quit my job. We're debating if that's still a crazy idea or not, but I did. And I took a few months to figure out what it was I wanted to do. And what I decided was I don't want to go back to corporate. I can't do that anymore. Some people are crazy and they will make you sick. The stress, the drama, the microaggressions, I just couldn't do it. So I decided to go full time, 100% into my own business. After being in my industry for over 20 years, I decided it was time for me to be able to do this on my own. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm a procrastinator and I'm also somebody that starts things but doesn't finish them. So to help me start it and follow it all the way through, I'm going to do it live and in living color in front of everyone. Now that I say that out loud, it sounds even more crazy than quitting my job, but we're going to go with this anyway. So you all are going to be my accountability partners. I'm launching my business on August 13th. That seems like that's really soon. And between now and then, I need to be able to finish building out the platform, run my beta test, gain an audience, get people on my wait list, get people to sign up, and launch. You think I can do it? I don't know, but I'm going to try. The reason that I'm doing this really is twofold. The first part is, again, like I said, I want to hold myself accountable and I need some folks to help me. But the second part is, while everybody is out there telling you how easy it is to start a business, and if you just follow a 5-step program, you'll automatically get it working. And then you buy this program and you find out that it doesn't work and you spend all this money and you're nowhere near where you want it to be. The fact of the matter is, building a business is hard and it takes time and it takes sweat and it takes effort and you might cry. I'm probably going to cry. I will not cry online, but I'm probably going to cry. So I thought it would be interesting if somebody showed the real. I mean, the real. I'm talking about the real. Not the flashy, oh my goodness, I went from nothing to 17 figures in 3 months, that kind of stuff. I'm talking about, I'm probably going to launch to 3 people or 5. Let's hope for 10. But as I'm building, I am reporting back to you. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm telling you how I'm doing it. I'm telling you where I'm failing. I'm telling you where I'm succeeding. And I'm telling you how I feel. Together, we're going to walk down this path and see what happens. I have no clue how this is going to go. I don't even know how long it's really going to take me to do it. Here's what you can expect. Every day, I'm going to show up with a new video, Monday through Friday. And every day, I'm going to tell you what's going on, what I did, what I didn't do, what I was supposed to do, what I'm going to do, how it turned out, how I'm feeling about it, and all the emotions in between. It's going to be raw. It's not going to be polished. Right now, I'm in my bedroom. I may be in my living room. Sometimes I might be in my car. I might even be on the patio, but it's too damn hot for that right now, so we're not doing that. Either way, I'm going to bring you exactly what's happening. Now, a little bit about what we're building, because you and me, baby, we're building this together. I'm building something called the Business Hyve. The Business Hyve, Hyve, not HIV. And it's a community, a podcast, and a newsletter specifically for business owners about digital strategy. Digital strategy is not digital marketing, by the way. You're going to learn all of that while I'm building this, because I figure if I'm going to be talking to you anyway, I might as well educate you. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's already a ton of information out there for business owners. Like, why would you want to get into an industry that is so heavily burdened with all these other people? Well, there's a difference between me and the gurus that are out there. I'm a practitioner. What does that mean? That means for the past almost 25 years, I've done this every day, meaning I get up, I go to work for a company. You may know, you may not. I clock in, and I do the work for that company. The reason you know brands is because of people like me. We're the ones that's working for the big conglomerates, all the big companies, all the big names out there. We didn't just wake up one day and decide, hey, digital marketing sounds fun. Digital strategy, that sounds cool. Website design, I could probably do that. No. Since 2001, I've been doing this day in and day out. But I've been making billionaires even more money. And that just sucks my soul. So I thought, what if I took everything I know and gave it to people who actually care about it? Like you, small business owners, medium business owners, solopreneurs, founders, entrepreneurs, nonprofits, all the things. People that count. And that's what I'm doing. Now, the Business Hyve, like I said, is a podcast, and the podcast is live right now. I've been publishing that for a few months. The newsletter, live right now, been publishing it for a few months. Don't have a ton of people on it yet, but that's okay because we're going to get there. And then there's the community, and the community starts August 13th. Sorry, there was a bird outside my window. Like I said, the community starts August 13th, but I'm going to run a beta for 4 weeks before that. And I'll give you more details about the beta in case you're interested. Also, I launched the waitlist yesterday and it doesn't have anybody on it. That's okay. It's all right. First mistake I made in business, I didn't build my audience before I built my business. Major no-no. Major no-no. Don't do that. So I'm building a business and building my audience all at the same time, which adds a little bit of stress on my shoulders, but we're going to get through it, like I said before. So the Business Hyve is a little bit different because I'm capping how many people can be in the Business Hyve. My goal, believe it or not, is not to be Elon rich. My goal is to make sure that small business owners are getting the right information and not just random information. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So there will be a limit to how many people I can accept into the Business Hyve because I'm running it. Meaning you have access to me. You can ask me questions, kind of like having a digital strategist in your pocket. Although I'm 5'7", so I'm not fitting in anybody's pocket, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm super excited about this because I'm going to be able to reach so many more people than I would if I was working for one singular large corporation who doesn't really care because they're so uber rich that an extra couple million doesn't matter. Anyway, the experiment part of this is that I am doing this in front of everybody, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. My hypothesis is that I will not launch with the number of members that I want, but I do believe that by the end of the year, I'll be able to get there. We'll see. That's just a hypothesis. And if you remember from high school science, a hypothesis is what you think is going to happen before the experiment begins. So let's begin the experiment. Today is day 1, and I'm going to check in with you tomorrow, which will be July 2nd, 2025, and we will be on the road to launch. So I will see you right here tomorrow at some time. I don't know what time I'm going to be posting these. I will post them as soon as I'm able, but you will get a video every weekday. My recommendation, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss this. This is going to be interesting because half of you want me to succeed, and I love you for that. Half of you are watching this and you're thinking, oh, I hope this chick makes it. Subscribe so you can watch me make it. The other half of you might want me to fail because, people be like that, which is fine. Go ahead, subscribe. Let's see what happens. You might get your wish. You might not. Anywho, this will be fun. So I'm going to let you go, and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll see what happens on day 2. Bye.